At some point, there is usually some form of consequences to the narcissist for their actions towards you. Now, these might not always be the consequences that you would wish them to go through, especially when you're going through the anger stage of grieving the relationship with them, whether that was your parent, partner, an adult child, a friend, a co-worker. However, at some point, a narcissist does face the consequences of what they did to you, and they get offended by these. They become extremely hurt by these. The consequences are when you finally had enough of their behaviour and you go no contact. Now, due to the grieving process, we can bargain with ourselves as to why we shouldn't go no contact with that person. We can rationalise that it's mean and it's cruel to go no contact with somebody who hurt us, which is often just our grief talking and not the reality that we need to go no contact with this person. When you do go no contact with a narcissistic person, if they haven't got another source of supply lined up, they get offended that you've cut them out of your life because they believe they are special, they believe they are superior, they believe they're entitled to that excessive attention from you. So going no contact with a narcissist helps with your recovery, and it also gives the narcissist consequences for their actions. Now, this isn't a temporary thing, because as soon as you give a narcissist an inch, they will take a mile. As soon as you forgive them, they will hurt you more. Now, for various reasons, genuine reasons such as court orders, you might not be able to go no contact with them, in which case it needs to be grey rock, limited communication, business-like communication, no reactions, no emotional responses. Don't make eye contact, just look over their left or their right here. This irritates a narcissistic person because, again, they believe they're special. They believe they are superior. So when they're no longer getting the emotional reaction they once believed they could provoke within you, it annoys them. When they're receiving your silence, when they're trying to provoke you and you're not playing their game, you're just being silent, just because you can no longer be bothered to deal with their BS, this hurts them, this annoys them. And you're not doing it to punish them, you're doing it because you can recognise their behaviour, you can recognise what they're trying to pull out of you, and you're no longer willing to give it to them.